Hey guys, David here. And I wanted to make this video to kind of give you guys a case study and go over some information with you guys that I think will help you guys out. If you're watching this video and you're not inside of Mobe, it doesn't matter. If you're watching this video and you are inside of Mobe and you join somebody else, this is kind of the steps that you take to reach this kind of income. So I get a lot of messages asking me, what's the most important thing that I do? So I'd like to just kind of run through some of the most important things that I do to earn this type of income, right? So first thing is I'm in a high ticket opportunity. I have the opportunity to make high ticket sales. If you're not in a high ticket opportunity, don't expect to make these sales because it's impossible. There's no way for you to make a $1,624 sale if the top of the business that you're in is $50, right? That makes sense. The next thing is don't kind of look at this as like, oh, I'm going to join at the $44 level and upgrade, right? That's dumb, right? It's just stupid thinking, right? And it may not be your fault because no one's explained it to you, but if you really think about it, it's not that great of an idea. If you have a $44 sale with Mobe, like just call it $50, right? So I need 2 of those sales to reach $100. So if it's $100 for every 2 sales, then that means I need roughly 22, 23 sales to invest, right? It's like $2,500 or $2,300 to get this. It used to be called the MLR, but now it's the master class, right? So the silver master class, so whatever that is. So you have that ability to earn that price point when you invest that amount of money, right? So you're putting in like $2,300, $2,500. If it's a $44 sale or a $50 sale, and we say that, you're going to need 20 sales, right? So then you get your 20 sales and you're like, oh man, I got these 20 sales, so now I can upgrade. Well, once you put that money that you accumulated, right, over that amount of time, and I don't know how long that's going to take you to get 20 sales, but you have that money that you accumulated and you invested. How do you pay for your advertising going forward? You just invested all of your profit and all of everything into upgrading, right? You have no money for marketing or advertising. So now you're at the MLR level with no money, right, to actually go out there and market. So that's one of the things, like you can't do that. Right? There's no upgrading to the thing. You get in where it is that you can, and you do what it is that you can. Fortunately, with Mobe, they do have some other options where you can split up the payments to 2 pay. I think they have a 4 pay too. So if they have a 2 and a 4 pay, that means that you can go out there and invest a small amount of money, and that you will still get those $2,000 sales, and then you will make these 1624s, and you will be at that $2,000 level. Personally, that level, the MLR Silver Masterclass level, where you're making these $1,600 commissions, that's the minimum level that I would go before I started marketing. I would not market or advertise because the people are locked into you. So with Mobe, if you make a $44 sale and you're only at 44, that means that all of those other sales that you make are passed up, right? So when you go out there and you put 20 people in, the difference kind of really, let me just contrast that. You put 20 people in, you're looking for $2,000, right? I put 20 people in, I'm looking for 20 to 25,000. That's just how it works, because once they get past the first level, a certain amount will go there, and then a certain amount will upgrade to this Silver Masterclass. The next, I don't know what the next one is, but they'll upgrade to the next one, which used to be the Titanium. Then after that, they'll go to the Platinum. Then after that, some of those people will go to the Diamond. So as people are upgrading, I'm making money the whole time, right? So another thing that I guess some people don't understand is these customers are not the cost of what it is that they're buying. So a $44 customer does not cost $44. It costs more than that. Usually, in most cases, with what it is that I've seen, it's going to be at least double, maybe double and a half, triple sometimes. It depends on what it is that you're marketing or advertising. But in Mobe, a $44 customer is going to cost, upwards of $100. So if you're looking at a $44 customer costing you $100, it's going to cost me the same thing, right? What drives up that cost is your marketing and your sales funnel. So one of the most important things that you can do is you can get inside of one of these businesses and take the capture page that they give you, that everyone else is giving you, and never use it whatsoever. You don't want to send traffic to the generic capture page that everybody else does. Businesses don't really get saturated. A lot of people are like, oh, this business is saturated. There's like 7 billion people on Earth. The businesses don't get saturated. So the things that do get saturated are when everyone joins a business, most people are going to do the minimum amount, right? They're going to do the minimum requirement. So the minimum requirement really is just like send traffic to whatever it is that they give you. So a lot of people are going to join these businesses and they're going to do that. You want to be different, right? You have to differentiate yourself inside of these businesses. When I send traffic, I'm not sending traffic to the generic sites that they give you. I build out my own custom sales funnels, just like I build them out for team members who join me at this level. Like this person's going to get a custom sales funnel. So all you do is you build out your custom sales funnel, you're upgraded inside of the business. One of the next important things that everyone talks about is the traffic, right? So you want to get top tier traffic. And what I mean by that is you want to go after countries where they have more disposable income. When you sell low ticket things, you can go to more places, right? So like you can go to India, you can go to places in Africa and you can sell $5 businesses, right? Because $5, while it's a lot of money, or it's a good amount of money over there, it's not so out of the normal or out of the realm of possibilities for a large amount of people to accumulate $5. When you start getting into these higher amounts, right, these $1,600 amounts, these $2,500 amounts, these $10,000, $15,000, $25,000 packages that high ticket encompasses, you can't sell that to people who like a year make $5,000. Like you just can't do that. They don't have the money, they don't have the credit card systems or the other infrastructure as far as getting ahead that first world countries have. And not all first world countries are even either. So typically, when I'm talking about laser targeted traffic or I'm talking about high ticket traffic, I'm talking about traffic from North America, right? That's Canada and the United States. That is not Mexico, right? I'm talking about traffic from the United Kingdom. I'm talking about traffic from Australia. I'm talking about traffic from New Zealand. I'm talking about traffic from Malaysia and Singapore. I'm talking about traffic from the UK. I'm talking about traffic like that, right? So people with high disposable amounts of income who want to invest and want to get ahead, who have infrastructure, who have credit cards, who have all the things that they need to invest in these type of businesses, right? So those are the people who I show my offers to. Those are the people who I want to view what it is that I'm doing. If you're sending 5,000 clicks to your offers and you're not getting any results, who are the people who are clicking on your ads? Who are the people who are seeing your actual advertising, right? So these clicks or these visitors or whatever it is that you want to send to your website, they're real people. They're not bots on the other end, hopefully, right? If you're doing what it is that you need to be doing as far as testing your providers, it shouldn't be like that. But once you find these people, like they're actual people. And I think that people don't like take these people's feelings and these people's needs and wants into consideration, right? I care about everybody who spends money with me, right? I just do, right? If you spend, your hard-earned money with me and you really want to make this business work or any business that I'm in, I want to help, right? Because that's what it is. This business creates a symbiotic relationship where the more money that they make or the more people that I help, the more money or income that I make. So why wouldn't you want to help more people? The problem is there's a lot of people who say that they want to do things and they make up all these kinds of excuses to why they're not doing what it is that they're doing, and that helps them feel better, right? You can't help everybody, and it's not because you don't have enough time. It's not because you physically can't. It's because some people can't be helped. And that's a mental thing, right? The same people who are in these businesses who are not upgrading or avoiding these type of businesses but want to make this income, they are never going to make it. It's impossible for you to make a $20,000 a month income or a $30,000 a month income on a regular basis selling $5 and $10 businesses. It's just not going to happen, right? So it's a lot easier to get to $20,000 making $1,000 or $1,600 sales at a time than it is to make $5 or $20 sales. And it's frustrating, right? So when you're out there and you're making 20 or 30 sales, but you only see $100 in your account or $200, $300 or something like that in your account, and you watch one of these videos where I've made as much as $19,000 with Mobe in one day, and you see that this is one conversion making $1,500. This is the amount of money that people in America make every 2 weeks, and they have a pretty good income, right? This is one day, and that's what you can do with high ticket. And that's what you can do when you set up your sales funnels, and that's what you can do when you have your follow-up, and that's what you do when you That's what you can do when you join someone who knows what it is that they're doing, who can articulate and show you not only what it is that you're supposed to be doing, but why it is that you're supposed to be doing it, what's going to get the best result for your income. So that's what I do for people, and that's what I like to help people with. I like to build businesses. I like to show people how to do this stuff, but I can't do it for free. So if you're looking to actually get a custom sales funnel built for you and learn all of this traffic stuff, you kind of got two options if you want to go with me. You can pay $500 an hour to have a conversation with me and go over what it is that you're doing inside of your business and the problems that you're having. Or you can just join one of the businesses that I'm in, Mobe, or one of the other businesses that I'm in, and get upgraded and get to a level in which you can have my attention. And I'll build all this stuff out for you, and I'll go over all this stuff with you, and we can set up everything it is that you want to do. You still have to do the work, right? No one's going to build this for you, but I have co-ops and other things that go on to where this stuff is easy. This isn't difficult, right? The traffic part, it can be co-opted out. We have co-ops going on for people in the team who just want to make money, right? They don't have the time, or they don't want to put in the time to do stuff like this and build all this stuff out. They just join the co-op, I send traffic for them, and they get sales, right? And as long as they're upgraded inside of the business, they're going to make a substantial amount of money. So it's really that simple. I know that some of you guys who are watching this may have been beating your head against the wall and maybe, trying things for years and years and years, but really, literally, overnight, your business can change when you have these things that I just discussed set up in the correct way. So if you like this video, like this video. If you have a comment, just leave it below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel, because I do make awesome videos. Go really into the marketing and the advertising, and like these case studies on how to actually get this type of income going for you. And if you're looking to join me in business or partner with me in business, just click the link below and actually get started. And if you want me to build this stuff out for you, you got to upgrade. Right? Like, you just have to. I'm worth more than talking to everybody for $44 who joins me on the team. It's not that I ignore people. It's not that they're not important. It's just that at that level, I know that what it is that you want, right? If that's any type of income over like $1,000 a month, then you're not going to get it by selling that. So I don't want to even try to, give you the false hope that can happen, right? Because it can't. It's not something that's regularly going to happen. And sure, some people can do it. Most people can't. And I don't want to set anyone up for failure. So that's how I roll. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I really do hope that this stuff helped you out. Again, click the link below if you're trying to get started with me and then upgrade. And we'll see you in the next video.